It seems like the highly anticipated iPad mini 7 is on the horizon, and it's expected to make its debut soon. According to rumors, it should be officially announced on October 28th, right around the end of the month, coinciding with Apple's upcoming event. If everything goes according to plan, the device could be available for purchase and in the hands of eager customers by the first week of November. The most exciting part of this launch is the confirmation that the next generation iPad mini will come packed with 8 GB of RAM, offering a significant performance boost. Additionally, it will be equipped with Apple's advanced intelligence features, making it a powerhouse in a compact form. So, without further delay, let's dive into all the upgrades and enhancements we can expect from the iPad mini 7, one of the most beloved products in Apple's lineup. There's a lot to be excited about, so let's get right into it. Apple introduced the revamped iPad mini in September 2021, marking over 3 years since its latest release. The iPad mini tends to be one of the slower devices in the iPad lineup to receive updates, largely due to the limited potential for significant design changes. Most often, it only gets an internal spec upgrade to keep up with the rest of the iPads in the series. The current iPad mini 6 is powered by the A15 Bionic chip, which is the same chip found in the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro models. When it was redesigned, it adopted the sleek industrial look of the entire iPad family, featuring uniform edge bezels and keeping Touch ID instead of upgrading to Face ID. Another big plus was its compatibility with the Apple Pencil 2, something many users appreciated due to the iPad mini's compact 8.3-inch display, ideal size, lightweight, and versatile functionality. The operating system also enabled it to run a wide array of apps while maintaining support for the Apple Pencil 2, unlike the iPad 10th generation, which remains compatible with only the original Apple Pencil. There are several important updates expected with the release of the iPad mini 7. The overall size and shape of the device will likely stay almost identical, if not completely unchanged, but the first major upgrade we can anticipate will be in the display quality. You might recall that back in 2021, there was a controversy known as the Jelly Scrollgate, where scrolling on the screen caused a noticeable jelly-like effect. This issue with jelly scrolling will be resolved in the iPad mini 7 due to the introduction of improved LCD technology. However, it will still feature a 60 Hz display, as the 120 Hz promotion feature is reserved for higher-end models, like the Pro-level iPads and iPhones. When it comes to internal components and overall performance, Apple will need to ensure that every device they manufacture is compatible with Apple Intelligence, no matter the price range. Currently, the iPad mini 6 is equipped with the A15 Bionic chip, which offers solid performance. For the iPad mini 7, we can expect it to be powered by either the A17 Pro, as seen in the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max, the A18 featured in the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus, or Apple could potentially integrate the M1 chip, which is found in the M1 iPad Pros and M1 MacBook Air models. Apple has not released any iPads, iPhones, or computers that are incompatible with Apple Intelligence. At the very least, it is expected to be as fast as the A15 Pro and Pro Max, which remain highly capable and powerful devices even today. We should expect to see an increase in the base storage capacity, moving up from 64 GB to 128 GB, which makes sense considering it's now 2024. Additional internal upgrades include the introduction of Wi-Fi 6E, which allows for much faster internet speeds, and Bluetooth 5.3, offering improved latency and a greater bandwidth range for better connectivity. The device will continue to feature a USB-C port, but this time it will support faster charging speeds, possibly reaching between 25 watts and 30 watts. The iPad mini 7 will retain Touch ID as its main security feature, and the camera will stay in a portrait orientation, aligning with how most users prefer to use the iPad mini in portrait mode. This contrasts with the iPad Air and iPad Pro, where a landscape orientation is generally favored. It will also continue to be compatible with the Apple Pencil 2, though it's unlikely to support the more advanced Apple Pencil Pro, as that accessory is expected to remain exclusive to higher-end iPads designed for professional use. There are also whispers about new color options, potentially leaning toward playful and soft pastel shades, which could give the device a fresh look. Rumors also hint at an upgraded front-facing and rear camera system, though it's unclear if the rear camera will feature the much-anticipated 48-megapixel resolution. Some features, however, will still be absent. There won't be Face ID, and Apple Pencil Pro support isn't expected either. The biggest disappointment for many could be the continued absence of promotion technology, as Apple seems set to stick with the same 60 Hz LCD panel it has used for years. While there might be minor tweaks to enhance the display experience, don't hold your breath for a 120 Hz iPad mini Pro anytime soon. That's it for this video. If you're still watching, drop a comment about what feature you want to see in the iPad mini 7, and let us know if you're looking forward to it. Do you think Apple will introduce any major changes we haven't covered yet? Maybe even a keyboard for the iPad mini? The iPad mini 6 doesn't have pin connectors, which means it can't attach to a Magic Keyboard or any keyboard other than Bluetooth. But that's all for now. If you're interested in more content, check out my video on the Apple October event and other devices launching alongside the iPad mini 7. Click here to watch, and I'll see you there. Peace out.